weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
I thought we were done with the 80s last week, right? I said, we're done. Not going to happen again. Happen again. Now, I really think that we're done with the 80s until the spring. The actual high was about 82 and exactly 82, and 76 was the record we broke. Set back 2 years ago. Worcester, 78 degrees. I mean, at 1,000 feet at the airport, that's incredible. That's some really warm air. And so it goes, right? This is the latest we've seen 80-degree temperatures this far in the season in November. 71 in Boston, 67 in Bedford, 65 in Worcester. And you have 60s out on Cape Cod. So our frontal boundary is trying to come through, but the winds are still breezy, not necessarily gusting all that strong, except in southern New Hampshire. We will see more wind tomorrow as that front moves through. I mean, very little fanfare with that. We widen it out, and there's really no threat for any significant clouds or any real chance for rain here. This is just an ongoing dry forecast for the next few days. We'll make it up into the 60s to near 70 degrees north of the city through Salem, up into Newburyport, Billerica, back to Acton and Framingham. Boston should make it to 70 degrees tomorrow, and maybe close to that in Newton and into Milton, too. And Greater Worcester, will cooling it down to 65, if we can call it that. And then, 70s are still possible from Brockton to Taunton, Middleborough to Attleboro. And Cape Cod should see some of that warmth sneak out through Sandwich and at least to Hyannis and Dennis, maybe up to 70 degrees there as well. 60s on Friday. Still looking for cold? Well, it comes this weekend. Don't worry. Saturday, we plummet. So Friday is really the day the second front goes through and drives in that colder air. Blue skies, 50 degrees. Increasing clouds on Sunday. We've delayed that rain until late Sunday night and into Monday. It does look a little promising. We're watching Hurricane Rafael as it heads into the Gulf of Mexico, Category 2, and then just fades out and never reaches the United States. It may not, but some of that water vapor gets caught up in our next weather system. Just a little bit of it, but it makes for a pretty good rain here on Monday in the morning up until about midday. Again, some indications are we could get a quarter-inch. And that's not saying a lot, but in a drought, it says a lot. And then you can see it move away on Tuesday. And then we'll hope for something else to come through on Thursday. So you can see the theme here. More frequent weather systems, maybe a little more juice with them. Our temps on Monday, Tuesday in the 60s, and then we'll fall back to the 50s. We're back after the break.